But for those who want more, who want to learn more, you will love what I've created. It's called Football Twitter Profile Optimization. Okay, Football Twitter Profile Optimization. It's called fTPO for short, yeah? Where you will get the complete football creator mindset to show you everything you need to get monetized in 1 to 3 months. I've had people come in and get monetized in 4 weeks. I've had people come in and in 1 month. I've had people come in and get monetized within 3 weeks. I've had people come in and get monetized in 2 months, max 3 months. But if you follow the process, minimum the highest you do is 3 months and you get monetized. And then also help you do a full profile. I can't review everybody's profile. There are more than 100 people on this thing now. You understand? I'll be 60. Are you saying? So inside football Twitter profile optimization, you will get everything, the complete mindset kit and the complete brand positioning kit. So the main reason you are not growing, yeah? What problem does this solve? The main reason you are not growing, these are the main reasons, yeah? You don't know what your brand is about. You don't know who your content for. You haven't optimized your profile. See this number 3. Very, very key. In fact, I need to highlight it. This number 3 is one of the biggest. Regardless of how your account looks like, I can help you revamp it with fTPO and my personal feedback. Do you need to be verified before you get fTPO? You don't. You don't need to be verified. In fact, you need, so many people go and spend money getting the Twitter premium, thinking that that's what's going to get them. No, you need to know how Twitter works. Before you play FIFA, before you play PES, before you play chess, when you don't understand the rules of the game, you don't understand the rules of the game, how are you going to win? You have to learn the rules of the game, then you play it to your strength. You understand? And if you look at all the people I coach, I don't tell them what to tweet. I just like Pep Guardiola will not tell Haaland how to finish now. He won't tell him, oh shoot. Did you see his goal recently? The one he scored with his leg. Pep Guardiola, it's not him that teaching that. He just creates a system, and it's a system I created. Once I create, you will find your voice, you will understand it. In fact, many of my people won't get more followers than me once I show you the system. You understand? Look at Annabelle. When she came to me, when she was like you too, she registered for one of my courses, on my programs. She said, I will need direction on following through the checklist. How do I check my Twitter analytics? I will need help to fix my Twitter profile. I say it's okay. All these are small things. Look at her today. 20.3. Look at it. If Annabelle can do it, you can. Welcome to the 4 steps to making $500 to $100 monthly creating football content on X, presented by Edmund Oris. Like I said, this is my Twitter profile, and you can check me out on Twitter anytime. I'm always there, defending the best club in the world and showing new creators how they can actually, turn their Twitter to a site also that pays them $400 to $500 to $100 monthly, just creating football content next. You don't need to be betting. I'm not going to be teaching you about betting. Yeah, that's not that. Because that's what everybody thinks is the only way to make money online, especially football people. And they keep giving money to betting companies. I did the stats. I did what's it called? The research. And you will be surprised to find out that more than 90% of the people who gamble consistently lose more money than they gain. Yes, that's the reason why a lot of betting companies are going to keep opening up. So that's not that. I'm not going to sell you any betting company product here. Okay, so you just need to pay attention. So first of all, please introduce yourself. This is going to be an interactive session. Okay, let me turn my cap to the back so you can see my face well. Okay, this is going to be an interactive session. So please introduce yourself. Tell me your name and where you are watching from. So that's your country and your state. So let's go. If I don't get feedback, we're not going to go. So it's better you type quickly. Your name and where you are watching from, quickly. Okay, your name and where you are watching. Let me know that I'm talking to Tobiloba from Nigeria. Okay, Tobiloba, well done. Where in Nigeria specifically? Okay, state. I think you should put your state. Cyril Freedom from Nigeria. Okay, what state? What state? What state in Nigeria? So put your name, country, state. Massive. Lagos State. Okay, Mide Lagos State. Lagos. Benjamin, Enugu, Nigeria. Andrew from Osun State, Nigeria. Oluwadara, so a lot of people. Somebody from Accra, massive. Peter from FCT. I say Warri person here. I say, who is this? Fegi Mane from Nigeria, Warri. Warri, we're not the carry last. I'm from Warri too. Well done. He's from Delta State, massive. I'm Favor from Ondo State, Nigeria, massive. Mazi from Abia, massive. Gori from Lake. So we have a lot of Nigerians here. Oyo, I say an Oyo person. Oh, someone from Cameroon, massive. Truly. from Cameroon, massive. Tunde from Lagos. So make sure you just drop this thing. I want to meet Victor from massive, massive. It's good to be talking with like-minded people today. Okay? So this question is very important. On a scale of 0 to 10, how important to you as a Nigerian? I don't know about Cameroon, I don't know about Ghana, I don't know about US, UK, because I have people and I have students I coach there. But as a Nigerian, how important is it that you have a side also that pays you in dollar monthly? So I want you to go to the comment section again and just put a number. How important is it to you that you get a side hustle that starts paying you in dollar? 10, please. 10. 10. Bayo says 10. Sun City says 10. Free World says 10. 10. 10 over 10. Massive. Elevated A says 10. 10, bro. Okay? Is there anybody who is less than 10 here? I mean, looking at the way the country is going, is there anybody here who 100% massive? So everybody here is 10. That's what I thought. Okay? That's what I thought. Everybody here is a 10. Give me a minute. Okay? That's what I thought. 10. It is essentially important looking at the state of the economy. Very, very important. Okay? Everybody here is a 10. 10. 100%. I see a lot of comments. Massive. Okay, so now that we're on the same page, yeah? Let's proceed. So if you are a Nigerian and your answer is less than 7, then what I have to share for you is not for you today. So you can leave us. Okay? If your answer is less than 7, I want you to put 10, but I like that nobody has even put 9. Everybody has put 10, which means that it is important. I don't even need to preach to you the importance of getting a skill that can pay you in dollar monthly. Okay, so if your desire to want to monetize your passion is less than 10, then you need to leave us. Okay? So I was doing a little bit of research before the webinar, and these are some posts that I came about. Okay, these are some posts that I came about. This guy says Naira. So this is one of the biggest podcaster in Nigeria. Okay, this guy says Naira too useless. Now when you dey outside Nigeria, you go feel am. E just dey pain me as I dey convert. You go chook big money for converter. Wetin go come out be peanuts. Time to focus and scale my forex income. Naira too useless. I absolutely agree with this. This guy says the minimum wage in Nigeria is 70,000 naira and the crate of egg is 7,200 naira. That's 10%. Again, take your life seriously, guys. Learn digital skills, upskill, get on Upwork, LinkedIn, and other freelancing platforms. Go earn in foreign currency. It is the best route for you and your family in this mess. Okay, it is the best route for you and your family in this mess. So it's very important that, and I like that we're all on the same page concerning earning in dollar. It is super important that you do that, especially as a Nigerian. Okay, so like I said, I'm Edmund Oris, host of the #1 football podcast in Nigeria. I'm founder of the #1 community, the only community literally on Twitter for football content creators. Like I said, this is my profile. You can check me out. So I'm a football content creator, football influencer, Twitter and mindset coach. I'm also a genius marketer and a go-getter, basically. I'm a go-getter. If I say I want to get something, I get it done. Okay, and I also help people get things done. That's why a lot of people come to me to coach them. My mentees call me Pep Edmond. As people who I coach, people who I work with, they call me Pep Edmond because I'm the best at simplifying complex topic. Think of the hardest thing you know. If I know it and I want to explain to you, you must know it. Basically, I can teach, I can explain, I can simplify things. Okay, so you are in safe hands, basically. That's what I'm saying. You are in safe hands, okay? Regardless of what club you support. So please, just to be sure we're on the same page, because I don't want anybody to miss out on this thing. It will not make sense if you've gone through the stress of registering and getting this on this thing, and then you're not seeing me or you're not hearing me. So please, can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me or can you see me? Yes, please. Yes, please. Good to go. I can hear you. Massive. Yeah. Yeah. I can hear you and see you. Massive. I see that. I like people that follow instruction. It's a very interactive class. Massive. Yes, I can see you. Yes. Massive. Massive. Okay, so we are good. If you can't hear me, it's probably your network. So maybe you should fix it. Yes, I can see you. I can. So no need to waste too much time on this. Okay, so my big promise to you is at the end of this webinar, you are going to discover the 4 simple steps to making $500 to $100 monthly, creating football content on X. 1. 2, how to increase your visibility and get active followers without follow for follow or buying followers. We're going to get into that. So this is my big promise to you. You can screenshot it. You can take it down. You will learn the 4 simple steps to making this money, $500 to $100 monthly, creating just football content from your phone. You don't need the CV, you don't need to go to any office, your phone, your data, your Twitter account, everything. And I'm going to show you how to increase your visibility on Twitter so you get more followers. Okay, so make sure you stay to the end without follow for follow. So you will not forgive yourself if you bottle this once in a lifetime opportunity. For the people who are here, who are watching this right now, it's time to focus. Remove this is not the time to be watching this and be on Twitter. This is not the time to be watching this and be on Instagram or TikTok, or to be talking with your girlfriend, to be talking with your, no. This is time to focus. Focus means face only one course until success. That's for the next couple of minutes. This is the only thing you need to focus on. Remove distractions, close every other app, go to a quiet place, hold your pen and paper. You are here to learn. You are not here to play. And you are here to learn and make decisions that's going to change your life. Every other person will be fine. You don't need them right now. Okay? So I don't want to waste your time because, like I said, I hate time wasters. So in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to go over who this opportunity is for and who it is not for. If it's not for you, you have to leave us. If it is for you, then you're going to stay. Okay? So pay rapt attention. This is not for you if you don't like football, don't like Twitter, or have a Twitter account, even though it's free to open. But if you don't have a Twitter account, it's not for you. If you believe everybody making online is a scam, it's not for you. If you want to remain low-key with no desire to grow a large following on Twitter. So there are people who don't want to have a lot of followers. I get that. It's not for you. This is for people who want to have followers. If you are looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, betting mentality, you think, oh, if I put 10,000, put 20,000, put 100,000, I should get 1 million, 10 million. This is not for you now. You're not going to make money. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you cannot follow instruction, this part is very important. This number 6, I should have highlighted it. Like, there are people who, pay me to code them, and then I tell them to do something, they don't do it. If you don't do, you're not going to get the result. Okay, so if you can't follow simple instruction, it sounds very simple, but some people cannot do it. So if you don't like football, you don't watch football, you don't like Twitter, maybe you're an Instagram person, you're a TikTok person, this is not for you. If you believe everybody making money online is a scam, if you believe any opportunity online is a scam, it's not for you. If you don't want to have a lot of followers, it's not for you. Okay? Who is it for? It is for you if you love football and want to get more from the time spent watching the beautiful game. You already spend a lot of time watching, football. You already spend a lot of time on X. You see people making money online with their phones, and you want to make money in 2024, 2025, and beyond online. Okay? You are tired of being invincible. You are tired of being on Twitter since 2013, 2012, 2010, and you still have 256 followers. All the people who joined Twitter since they've gone and they've passed you, and you're still there stagnant. And you're looking at them like, how these people do it? Then it is for you. Okay? So if you know that deep down this is not for you, there's no point wasting your time here. I'm going to give you 20 seconds to leave. Go and do something else with your time. You understand? Do something more productive with your time. This is not for you. What I'm going to share with you here is not going to make sense to you. So it's better that you leave us right now. 20 seconds, okay? So we're going to wait. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Okay, are you still here? I still see a lot of people. Massive. Meaning that I'm talking to football, I want to believe that I'm talking to football enthusiasts, people who are tired of being in shadows like Anthony, and you want to come out, you want to burst onto the scene like let me just say something. Look at what he's doing for himself. You understand? So if this is not for you, please go. But if you are ready, if you're a football enthusiast and you are ready to get shit done, then you are going to love what I have for you. So quick exercise. Let's say you finish implementing my 4-step process and you get up to 1,000 followers, 2,000 followers, 10,000 followers, and you eventually get monetized on Twitter and you start, getting paid in dollars, sometimes even naira. How would that make you feel? Tell me one thing you use your money to do in the comment section. What's the first thing you will get once you get monetized? Okay, I want to see the list of things you're going to get. Let's make this interactive, okay? Ear turkey, what's that? A better gadget, very important. You need to invest in your equipment if you want to get more money. A laptop to actually make work faster, very good. But you don't need a laptop for this though, you just need a phone, but a laptop helps you. I can't be doing this on my phone. I'm doing this on a laptop. Invest in tools. I want to buy a laptop. I'll get another phone. Very important. Get a new phone and clothes. Better gadget. Like, so think about it. Think about it. You can get it from Twitter. Get things or tools to increase my followers and income. I want to get into software engineering. That's massive, truly. Laptop and get a space for myself. A good working tool. Massive. So most people want to reinvest smart. Most people here want to make money so that they can reinvest into their future and into their business. Massive. Okay. So imagine getting paid. So there are many ways to make money. But actually imagine how it's going to feel like if you can get paid to do the one thing that you love so much. Imagine your love for football attracts opportunities for you to work with closed big brands like, MTN, MultiChoice. By the way, these are the brands I have worked with personally. MTN, MultiChoice, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Guinness, Trace, without a certificate, from the comfort of your bedroom with just your telephone. Imagine getting paid to do it. How is that going to make you feel? Okay? So, you can get it from Twitter. You can get it from Twitter. I know that, you have struggled to grow in Twitter in the past. You look at, sometimes you go there, you don't understand what's happening. So many changes. These people are always fighting. You see a lot of tweets. You don't even know where to start from. Okay? I was like you too. So before I started growing my brand on X, before I started making money online, I'm the first child with 5 younger siblings, all boys. I have no sister, just boys. Okay? I graduated from secondary school and I got admitted into medical school in 2013. So I was supposed to be a doctor. I wasn't supposed to be doing this, but I failed out of medical school, failed out of DELSU. So I transferred to medical biochemistry and I graduated with a 2-2, that's a second class lower, in 2017. You understand? I've made a lot of financial investments, wrong financial investment and businesses and mistakes, just trying to make money, just trying to better. As a first child, you know the pressure that comes with being a first child. Everybody's looking up to you. You understand? And I never wanted to do anything illegally. It's not like I can't do it. It's that I don't want to make money that way. So I've tried to make money as legally as possible online, doing everything. I even fell into depression after getting sacked from my first and only 9-to-5 job back in 2019 after I finished my NYSC. It lasted just 6 weeks. Just in the bid of trying to, because when you finish your NYSC, they'll say you need to get a job, you need to get a job. So at this point, it's not so cool that you are going, like now, you can see a lot of people getting paid. Today's payday, for example, you see people getting paid on Twitter. You see a lot of people making money on the internet. But back in 2019, it wasn't so woke. If you told people you're going on Twitter, or you're trying to build your brand on Twitter, or you're trying to grow your Twitter account, they will look at you like, this guy is a joker. You understand? So my mom pushed me to get a job, the Nigerian job. So I did that and I got sacked after. I just did not fit in. And you can see, look at what they did to me. This is me back in 2019. You can see my face. Working in an engine oil company here in Ibadan. I was literally, so I thought it was a marketing job because I like marketing. I thought it was a marketing job. It was an opportunity for me to grow my marketing knowledge. So I came here. I got this job. It was 40K then. Look at me here with my colleagues. I was literally hawking engine oil around Ibadan. Look at what they did to me. So I was like you, I understand. It's not like I didn't just, look at me now. I didn't just get 70,000, 74,000 followers. I didn't just start to grow the #1 football podcast and the community and become a coach and teacher. I didn't just start. I was like you too. At this point, no really clarity on anything. And they put me out of my misery on the 5th of December 2019. You can see it here. Say, due to your inability to meet up the reasonable fraction of the sales target, okay, set by management, we're sorry to inform you that your employment as a full-time marketing executive has been revoked with effect 6th December 2019. So imagine trying to make money legally, you go and get it. You do everything that they say. Finish school, graduate, finish your NYSC, get a job, and then 6 weeks later, they sack you. So I was at rock bottom, but I've discovered Twitter. I decided I was going to grow my brand on Twitter, and since then, I've said no to the typical 9-to-5 job. I've grown to 74,000 followers. I've started 2 different podcasts. You can check them out. The Viewing Center podcast, I grew it to #1 football podcast in Nigeria. It was my friend that started the show. I was the co-host. And then I started my own podcast called Vibe with Edmund Oris podcast. Some of you should have listened to it by now. And we're about to come back for the season 5. So you can check anywhere you listen to podcasts. It's the #1 football podcast. I started it. I took it to #1 again. I've worked with MTN, MultiChoice, Coca-Cola, Trace, and all these people. And I've also made over $57,000 online selling my services since 2018. So in a way, you can call me a digital marketer, but I don't like to call myself a digital marketer because digital marketing is so broad. There's so many parts of digital marketing. I will go into it later on very soon. Okay, so I know you're probably wondering, how did this guy make all this money? How did this guy work with all this brand? How did he get so many followers? How is it? Don't worry, I'm going to show you. Okay, and you can see me here. This was when I did my very first public speaking event when I went to teach people what I'm about to teach you now, how to go on social media, how to make money on the internet without having to, do so many things. Just be on your phone, just be creating content, and these brands will come and work with you. And you can see here in 2022, when my podcast was nominated for the best sport podcast in Africa. I'm also a member of the Pulse Influencer, and everybody, if you're in Nigeria, you should know Pulse TV. I think they are in Ghana and I think Cameroon as well. So if you're in Africa, you should know Pulse TV. I'm an influencer there. Okay, I've also trended #1 in Nigeria. Yeah, you can see me here trending ahead of the likes of Olamide, Big Brother Naija, Access Bank, and a lot of other things. So I was trending just because of how well I defended my club. So when you defend your people are just going to start talking about it. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm not promising you to make you trend though. This was just one of the wildest things I thought that was going to happen for me on Twitter, but it happens. And you can see Frank Edo here, who is the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, saying, Edmund Oris is the wittiest Nigerian alive. He follows me. You understand? And it's like my boss. And you can see here, my podcast as the #1 football podcast on Apple Podcast in Nigeria. And we're even up to #6 in Ghana. And so many times my tweet has been, shared on the big screen. You see the likes of them Paul Scholes, Thierry Henry, just analyzing some of my tweets. And my tweet get posted on TikTok, on YouTube, on a lot of places. And this is in January this year, where Visa, that is the card, sent me a DM wanting to collaborate with me on being an influencer for the campaign of the AFCON. And this is Puja, I think Puja is the biggest football influencer in Nigeria. Yeah, because apart from the followers, he has a lot of things. And you can see him here telling his followers that if you want to learn about content creation on Twitter and how to maximize your time, how to get more, because so many people you're already on Twitter, but you're not getting anything from it. You understand? He's telling people about my book. The book is out already. But this is something I've been doing since 2022 when I decided I was going to teach people what I knew because I know what it feels like to be here. I was depressed here, guys. I know what it feels like to be here, to not know how you're going to make money, to be scared, to be afraid of the future, and a lot of other things. Okay? So you are wondering, like I said, how can I make money? To make money online, listen, and you can take screenshots of this. To make money online, you need to learn digital skills. Okay? You need to learn digital skills. What are digital skills? Don't overthink it. Digital skills are skills that you can learn and apply online that get you paid. There are some skills that can't get you paid that can't get you paid online. For example, if you are a I don't know, what can I think of? What can I use now? But if you can't sell your skill online, whatever skill you are doing, if you can't sell it online, it's a problem. If you plan to relocate from Nigeria, you need to learn digital skills because even if you go to Canada, US, UK, you can still use these skills to help people and they will be happy to pay you online. You can put any type of business online, but can you grow a business online? What can you do for people so that they pay you online? Not if you open a shop in front of your house, that's not a digital skill. That's a shop. If you open a boutique, that's not a digital skill. You understand? Barbing is not a digital skill. You can't sell barbing online, even though some people can. Yes, some people can, but the people that can sell their skills online are people who learn these digital skills I'm about to share with you. What are the skills? Content creation, copyright. These are just a few examples. Content creation, copywriting, data analysis, sales. You understand? Graphics designing, lead generation, email marketing, web development. These are skills that when you know them, you can sell it on the internet anytime, any day, from anywhere in the world. Freedom, that in my opinion, digital skills are the gateway to freedom. Because imagine not being limited by your location, where you are staying, how old you are, how you look. People don't care about this. Like when I worked with this visa, you can see here. They didn't ask me how old are you. How old are you? You understand? They didn't ask me for my CV. They'll just DM you and send you a message that My name is this. I'm reaching out to you as you have been selected to be one of the influencers for the AFCON Games Awareness Campaign in partnership with Visa in Nigeria. The campaign will run for 5 weeks and I would love for you to be a part of it. Reach out to me, let's so they want to talk about money. How much do you charge? I charge these people $500,000 for this work. Okay, so data skills. You understand? So, but we're not going to focus on the other one. We can create many trainings for that, but I can't teach you copywriting. I can't teach you data analysis, sales. I can't do that. We are here to learn content creation, but not just any type of content creation. Football content creation is very specific because you cannot go on Twitter or Instagram without knowing how to create content. You cannot. You cannot go on Twitter or any other platform without knowing how to create content. So somebody is here saying, please, sir, can you skip to the important stuff? We have no light and my phone will soon. Please, I told you to subscribe your phone and I told you to get ready. Like, I've been preparing for this, so you should not try to rush me. Okay? If it is not for you, please leave. Don't why are you saying, please, can you skip to it? So this part is not important. I don't like that energy back. So if you are not, it's not compulsory. You don't have to be here. Yeah, you can be doing so many other things. If it's not for you, leave it for people who want to be here. Okay, so that I'm not distracted again. So what is content? Because without content, you can't grow, you can't make money, nobody's going to see you. The reason you're not growing is because you're not creating enough content. But what is content? Content is any text, audio. You can take screenshots of this. I'm teaching you now. You can take screenshot. Any text, audio, video, or graphics that passes or tells a story, passes information that tells a story. That's content. Okay? So YouTube is a video content platform. You can't go on YouTube and be texting with people and be typing and be chatting. You can't do that. You need to make videos. You're not making videos, it's not for you. Instagram is mostly image and videos. You understand? TikTok is mostly videos. While Twitter is mostly text. So text content, video content, audio content. A podcast is audio content. So if you are starting online, if you're just starting online in 2024, 2025, I highly recommend starting on X because X has a massive community of football lovers like you. Plus, you don't need to sit down in front of a camera and show your face. I know a lot of people are nervous about that. I recently just started my YouTube channel, and I'm going to tell you it's not easy to make. Anybody you see making video content, you should just be bowing down for them because it is extremely difficult. You understand? So that's why I recommend X. So I built on X, built my audio on podcast, built my text on Twitter. So now I want to graduate to video. Right now I'm doing a video content. Football is a video content because you sit down, you watch it, it's a video. I say movie is a video content. So if you are not comfortable showing your face in front of a camera, putting your pictures, X is the best for you to start with. Okay. So what I'm about to reveal to you today will work for you on Twitter as long as you're passionate about football, have a free account, can speak simple English, and can follow simple instruction. So are you ready to learn? If you're ready to learn, tell me in the comment section before we proceed. If you're ready to learn, tell me in the comment section before we proceed. If you are ready to learn, just tell me, yes, I'm ready to learn. Not yes, I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready to learn. Yes, I'm ready to learn. Okay? Let's go. I'm ready to learn. Massive, a lot of people. So this is one of my students' test on Twitter. He got paid there $191.86 deposited to his account. He said, I'm so happy right now. He was like you too. He came for one of my training, took action, and he got monetized. He even got $22 the previous week. This is November last year. You understand? These are other people who I'm also coaching, my student, my mentor, and my mentees, my community members. They've gone from being students to being my guys. These are people who were like you, but they got me as their coach, and our relationship, some of them were even doing businesses together. See, this guy has grown to 6,000. He has more than 5,000 followers now. This guy got paid about 62.57. Do the exchange rate to Naira and see how much it is. Look at Trust here, got about $53.85. You understand? See, Ope again here, he got paid $32.33. Like, I'm so elated right now. So what I'm going to teach you is going to not just make you money, it's also going to show you how to get what? Followers. And this is one of my best students, my very first student, actually, Charles. I think he's on this webinar. 4,212 followers in 1 month. So people in their full life, they will never get this. Charles did this in 1 month. You understand? This is June 2023. So what I'm about to show you works. If you are in a hurry, please, you can leave. It's not by force. You understand? If you are in a hurry, you can leave. If you don't have data, you can. If you don't have data, how are you going to do Twitter? If you don't have data, if you don't have light, how are you going to stay online? Okay. So, like I said, 99% of people will never get to 10,000 followers or even make 1 naira on Twitter, $1. But here's the harsh reality. It is getting harder to grow on X now than when I started in 2018. Or even 3 months ago, because every time Elon Musk is changing the policies, changing the algorithm, they are always making one change or the other. Do you understand? This is the harsh reality. So tomorrow is going to be harder. Next tomorrow it will be harder. You understand? So if you pay attention and you take action and you start, you could be among the few people who try. Okay? I'm about to show you now the 4-step system, which is simpler and easier way of growing and increasing your visibility online. Are you still with me? I believe that you are still with me. So before I proceed, are you excited to learn about my 4-step process? It is hard to grow on Twitter, but my 4-step process will make it easier. So just reply with 1 or 2 if you are excited to learn. Let's see those who are still paying attention. I'm excited. 1. Okay, 1. Yes, Coach Edmund. Yes, Coach. 1. 1. I see it. Okay. I need more replies. I need to see that people are following. Yes, massive. Massive. Okay. So, what's your favorite formation in football? This is a very important question. Just tell me your favorite formation in football. Type it in the comment section. So my favorite formation is 4-2-3-1. If I use 4-2-3-1 and I'm playing you on FIFA or PES, football anywhere, just forget about it. I'll beat you with my eyes closed. 4-2-3-1, King David, I see you. Say I did excited. 4-2-3-1, 4-2-3-1, massive, massive, 4-2-3-1, good. So I know you are wondering why I'm asking you your favorite formation. You'll so understand it now. So my first step process is called MPAM. Okay? MPAM. Say MPAM. Wherever you are, say MPAM. MPAM. So MPAM is like the formation you will use to grow on Twitter is a first step. MPAM. Okay? Once you understand this system, going on Twitter will be very easy for you. You'll just be chilling and be enjoying like Charles. Look at Charles. He's having so much fun. When you start, it's going to be a little bit demanding. But once you hack it, getting followers will be the least of your problems. You'll just be getting followers anyhow. Anyhow. Okay? Anyhow. So like I said, MPAM, yeah? But before I dive into MPAM and tell you why it is the fastest and the best chance you have of growing on Twitter, let me tell you the other ways you can follow. So you know that to win a football game, yeah, there are so many formations you can use. You can use 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2, 4-2-4. There are so many ways to kill a rat, so many ways to go on Twitter. These are the other ways you can go on Twitter. You can do follow for follow. You can join silly retweet groups that will force you to retweet other people's tweets that you don't want to agree with and they will not want to engage you back. You can spam your tweet all over trending topics on Twitter. You can insult big influencers. So if you go and start attacking big influencers, you start to get some hater followers. I don't recommend. And the reason I don't recommend is they will get you suspended. Yeah, they will get you suspended. And apart from suspension, sir, the followers you will get from doing all this, from trying the other system, all these other systems, you'll be low quality followers. They will never engage you. They will never like your post. They will never buy your product. They will never patronize any brand or product that you recommend. Maybe you are working for one. They will never do it because they don't know you. They don't know you. When you do follow for follow, you're just following people randomly. Retweet groups don't care about you. They only care about themselves. I hate retweet groups. I never use it. I prefer communities instead. Okay, so if you've been using the other system, today is the day to stop and start using MPAM. So I know you're probably wondering, why MPAM, Edmund Oris? Why MPAM? I'm going to tell you. So the truth is, when I first joined Twitter in 2013, I did not understand anything about it. So I was confused like you. I joined Twitter in 2013, I left. I preferred Instagram, preferred Facebook and other things. But back in 2019, everything changed for me one day in 2019 when October 3rd, 2018, Barca played Spurs at Wembley, and Messi scored the Brazers 2 goals. He was unplayable. I think it is the best away performance in the Champions League till date. You can talk about Ronaldo, and Ronaldo has some really special moments, but I think Messi is just... So I'm like, this guy just destroyed everybody. So before now, I used to just come on Twitter to just laugh at the banter and the crews and see what's trending. I didn't used to tweet. I didn't used to do anything. Yeah? But when I finish watching that game, I'm like, let me go on Twitter and let me see what other people are saying. Because sometimes you're thinking some things, yeah, and you need validation that other people are feeling the same way you are feeling. So I went on Twitter and I liked Twitter for that. But people were saying shit about Messi. So I started tweeting out of anger. See, I started tweeting out of anger, and for the first time in my life, I was getting a shit ton of likes. I was getting likes, I was getting engagement, I was getting followers. For the first time, guys, in 3 months, back in 2018, I hit 10,000 followers. I had about 2,000 followers at this point. I don't even know how I got this 2,000 followers because I wasn't using the app. But from that day, October 3rd, 2018, till December 31st, 2018, I did 10,000 followers. Are you saying now? I don't think you can do that because it's going to be very hard. Twitter is making it very hard for you to grow, for people to grow. But with MPAM, it is easier. So I've gone on to coach over 2,000 plus people since then. And in fact, 89% of the fastest growing football influencers on X are following the MPAM system. 89%, and you can check it out. You can go and check it. Okay, so if something crazy was to happen to me today or happen to one of my accounts and I had to start again from zero, so even a beginner can use this. If I had to start again from zero, this is the process that I will follow. When I coach people, when I work with people one-on-one, this is the process I give them. I'm about to give it to you for free right now. Okay? So the first M is called mindset phase. So if I'm to start again from zero, this was before you go and start tweeting, like just like before you go and play football, will you not analyze your opponent? Will you not watch how their striker moves? Will you not know the formation? You do your analysis now. So before I make my first tweet, I will ask myself, Edmund, what kind of brand do you want to grow? What kind of brand do you want to build? What type of followers do I want to attract? You understand? Because if you don't, so it's a simple question, yeah. But if you don't answer this question, you're not going to get anything because you'll just be going around in circles. This is what will happen for you. You have no clear roadmap, no clarity, no brand, no identity. You just be on vibes and you'll be frustrated. You'll be wondering why nobody's engaging you because you've not answered these two simple questions. Okay, so that's the mindset phase. After answering this simple question, I will know exactly the type of brand I want to be. Is it a football brand? Okay. Is it a travel brand? Is it a consultancy brand? Is it a marketing and sales brand? Is it a crypto brand? Is it a graphics designing brand? Whatever. Once I've understood this, once I've answered this question, I will go to the next phase, which is the B, which is the P rather. P means positioning, brand positioning. So I will now start to optimize my Twitter profile. So this is the optimization phase. I will get a good picture. I will write my bio telling my ideal follower what's in it for me. So what's in it for me is everybody is selfish. Me, you, my girlfriend, your girlfriend. I'm assuming that mostly boys here. If you're a lady and you have a boyfriend, your boyfriend, your mommy, your daddy, my mommy, my dad, everybody, every human being, human nature is selfish. Everybody's looking for what they can get. I will tell my followers what they can get. And if you look at it here, you see that I do that on my bio. I will also fix my pin to it. This is how I will position. So it's not, Haaland does not touch the ball like KDB or Akanji or Ederson, but he's very effective because he knows how to position himself. So you position before you tweet. Do you understand? And then the next phase is audience building phase. This is the hardest phase. This is where everybody taps out. In fact, 99% of people tap out. Most people think that they want followers, but what they want is an audience. So I will ask you, would you rather have 10,000 followers and nobody's engaging your post, or you have 500 followers and anytime you tweet, people are engaging? Are you saying it? So audience building phase, that's what the A means. And then of course the monetization phase. X ads revenue is great, but it's not the only way to make money. There are so many other ways. We'll go into that later. You cannot get paid on Twitter without having an audience, without optimizing your profile. Nobody's going to want to come and give you money because when they come on your profile, they want to know who they are doing business. They want to feel like, okay, this guy is, let me take him serious. Okay, so this is the monetization. This is what the MPAM means. Mindset, brand positioning / optimization, audience building, and monetization. If you look at your Twitter, just like your formation, if you look at your Twitter going forward, following these guidelines, it will be easier for you to grow. So before I proceed, just 3 myths about going on Twitter. Many people think 3 myths are things that are wrong. People think you need so many followers to make money on Twitter. You don't. People think you need to talk about any and everything to grow. You don't. People think having followers is everything. No, having followers is not. I stopped caring about followers when I hit 20,000 followers and I wasn't really making the type of money that I wanted. So I was like, it's not by followers. You see a lot of people online, they have lots of followers, they are broke, no money. They just have followers. You want an audience who care about you, who are interested in you, who like your vibe, who like your opinion. That silly idea you think you have, that's why they like you, sir. You understand? So now that I've explained this 4-step process to you, which is mindset, brand positioning, audience building, monetization, you have two options. You can try and go and do it by yourself, or you can follow my MPAM system. Anybody here wants to go and do it by themselves? Yeah, audience very important. Anybody wants to do it by themselves. So tell me, which option do you prefer? One or two? MPAM, I see mindset, massive. One or two? Two. Two. I see a lot of two. Okay, one or two, massive. MPAM all the way. MPAM is the way. MPAM is the way, the truth and the life. Okay. So knowing this now, when is the best time to start applying MPAM? Today or tomorrow? Let me see people who will reply. So make sure you reply today or tomorrow. When is the best time to start applying this MPAM? Today or tomorrow? Please don't drop your handle here. Michael, please don't do that. Let's focus. Today or tomorrow? Now, right now, now, massive. Today, yes, today. Very good. Today, I like people. I saw somebody put that time, massive. So if you answer tomorrow, please just leave us, leave us, leave us, leave us. We don't want you here. We don't want you here. If you answer tomorrow, we don't want you here. Oh. But if you answer today, then you will love what I have for you next. See, these are people who are doing these things. That is creating football content, and they are growing, they are getting paid, they have changed their lives. Like you can change your life on the internet. I don't know anybody here remember Crazy Clown. What was his name? Crazy Clown, Lassisi, Josh, too funny. And think of all the celebrities, all the social media celebrities, this is how they did it. Content creation. But these guys are just, every Sunday is just a Chelsea, even has more followers than this. Just a Chelsea fan, just talks about Chelsea. So if you're a Man United fan, you can follow the MPAM system and talk about Man United. You get more Man United fan. Look at Trey. Trey is a Man United fan. You understand? We have so many other people. So these other people, these people here, they are not really football content creators, but they are content creators. This guy is in music niche. Kusman is my guy. Done a podcast together, 2 podcasts together. Basito, my guy too, music niche. This guy is just general lifestyle. This guy is just general lifestyle too. But the best way to grow is to pick one and start. So when you go and follow these people, you think, oh, these people just started. No, no, no. They started from one. So you can start from football. You can start from one, not many. Okay. So would you prefer you do this by yourself, or do you want me to hold you by the hand and show you how it is done quickly? Okay, two, two, two. Okay, so reply with one or two literally. I like that it's an interactive session too. Lots of people replying massive. One or two, one or two. Somebody says three. Japheth, you okay, so that was a mistake. Okay, two, two. Okay, so let me proceed. There's no time. So if you pick one, you can leave. It could take you another 6 to 12 months to figure it out, or probably never. I wish you all the best. But if you pick two, congratulations. Like I said, you love what I have for you. Do you want to see? Please reply with yes or no. I want to see those who want to see. I'm taking note of those replying and those not replying. Do you want to see? Yes or no? Yes, 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 coach. Yes, vamos. I see vamos there. Yes. Okay. Do you want to see? Yes. Yes, massive. Okay, so the truth of the matter is that I would love to teach you everything I know on this webinar, but because of time and information overload, I won't be able to do that. Time, we don't have much time. You see some people are already talking about, and even myself, I need to go and rest as well. It's already getting late. And information overload is a killer. Information overload is when you read so many things. So, and this is the issue with Google. When you go on Google or you go on YouTube and you want to learn something, you watch so many videos, you learn from so many, they say so many hands exposed to. You learn from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Z, and then by the time you are done learning, you are confused. You don't even know who to follow. So that's information over. If I start to teach you everything now, you'll be exhausted. It's like giving a newborn baby a bath. Never give them breast milk or akamu. You give them a bath. You understand? That's too much. It's not that Eba is bad. I love Eba. Fufu is the good, but is that you need to take it little by little. So I don't want to pour everything out. So that's why I've created something special for those who want. It's not compulsory. It's not for everybody. But for those who want more, who want to learn more, you will love what I've created. It's called Football Twitter Profile Optimization. Okay, Football Twitter Profile Optimization. It's called fTPO for short, yeah? Where you will get the complete football creator mindset to show you everything you need to get monetized in 1 to 3 months. I've had people come in and get monetized in 4 weeks. I've had people come in and in 1 month. I've had people come in and get monetized within 3 weeks. I've had people come in and get monetized in 2 months, max 3 months. But if you follow the process, minimum the highest you do is 3 months and you get monetized. And then also help you do a full profile. I can't review everybody's profile. There are more than 100 people on this thing now. You understand? I'll be 60. Are you saying? So inside football, Twitter profile optimization, you will get everything, the complete mindset kit and the complete brand positioning kit. So the main reason you are not growing, yeah? What problem does this solve? The main reason you are not growing, these are the main reasons, yeah? You don't know what your brand is about. You don't know who your content for. You haven't optimized your profile. See this number 3. Very, very key. In fact, I need to highlight it. This number 3 is one of the biggest reasons. Are you saying it? You've not optimized. If you don't optimize, nobody's going to take you serious. You understand? And that is what fTPO is going to help you solve. Do you understand the offside rule in football? If you understand the offside rule, you understand that if you score a goal, if you score the best goal in the world, but you are offside, you rule it out. That's the same thing that happens when your profile is not optimized. Even if you have the best tweet, even if you say the funniest things, even if you are the most qualified for a job, you will never get the recognition that you deserve. You will never be perceived as an authority or somebody to take serious, somebody that people want to connect with if your account is not properly optimized. You understand? So, an optimized profile will continue to give you what you're currently getting. You get no recognition, little engagement, or no engagement at all. Nobody, you can go a whole week, nobody. I get followers every day. Everybody I teach get followers every single day. But you will not get followers, you don't get career or job opportunities, you don't get money, you are stagnant. You are just there watching people, wasting your time in X. Meanwhile, people are still spending that time and getting something from it. That's how you stay poor. You understand? So, and you will agree with me that doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, that's insanity. That's the definition of insanity now. You understand? So it's time to try something new. MPAM and fTPO is everything that you've been praying for. I know you've been looking like, God, I wish somebody can just tell me how to go on Twitter. I wish I had somebody who can just show me everything. I've done it. I've tried anything you can think of in Twitter. I know what works. I know what doesn't work. And I can show it to you. And I want to show it to you with MPAM and fTPO. So these are a couple of people who, follow the MPAM system when I started. You can see the date here, June 2022, September 2022, just like you now. 18th of March 2022. Charles had 7,911 followers. Ugochukwu had about 11,000 points. But it was in retreat. We were not getting the engagements in 2022. Are you saying? And I started coaching them. Let's go and look at how much followers they have. I think Ugochukwu recently celebrated 25,000 followers. But let's look at it quickly. These are people who have followed the MPAM. There are so many. I don't even want to show you so many, but let's go on Twitter. Look at it, 25.4K followers. Are you seeing it? 25.4K followers. How was it when it started? 11. Okay, let's look at Charles. Charles is one of the fastest growing. Charlie K, my guy. Okay, so Charles has 46.9K following the MPAM system. He had about 7,000 here. Charles was literally one of the first people to register for my coaching. Let's go to Desmond Oris. Desmond Oris is my younger brother. He's not me. Many people think that he's me. He's not me. He's my younger brother. So when you find something good, of course, you have to bring your people along. So I told him, guy, he was going on Instagram, like, bro, come and go on Twitter. It's very easy here with the MPAM system. Look at it, 19.6K followers. And if you go and check back in 2-3 days' time, it will be more than this. These are people who have followed the MPAM system. This is how many followers they had a couple of days ago, but see, they've even gone faster than this. Look at Annabelle. Annabelle is following the MPAM system. She said, I went from 378 followers for 3 years to 1,100 followers in less than 2 months after joining my private community. Ellie said, I hit 7K. Let's look at how many followers Ellie has now said. Ellie is one of my guys. Yeah, Ellie. 11.2K. Enough said. Okay, so you can see that MPAM works, and it doesn't just give you followers. And because I don't just want to give you followers, I want to make you money. I want to help you make money online. Side hustle. Look at that Puga here. He got paid about 41 points. This was when it just started last year. $41.63. I can't even imagine how much he's making now. This guy said, I got 18 new followers last night. It was 10 new followers. Are you saying it? He's probably got more followers than you've gotten in the last 1 year in one night. And this is like, look at impression, 1.3 million impression, 1.79 impression. Are you saying this one say context? I have just 240 followers, 1.1K impression just in April alone. Are you saying? So we'll teach you how to get impression. FTP will show you how to get impression, how to get everything. You understand? Look at Napoli. He did 70.6 million impressions. Is that not what you are looking for? 580 followers in 2023 April. Can't even imagine. They're going fast. Look at early year, 615 followers. All these people are my students, like I told you. Look at Charles. So I recently asked Charles, I said, um, how much money have you made since you started working on your Twitter since March 2022? And Charles has made over 4.5 million naira total. And he has even gone on to work with this, he's an ambassador for Spotify. He has gone on to work with 1xBet, FTX Africa, InDrive, and so much more. He said he can't remember all the brands he worked with. Me, said I can't remember. Ogochukwu said he has made, should be approaching 2 million. Ogochukwu has made over 2 million naira since then. You can literally see. So when you convert the money to naira, it's actually very big. When you start converting your dollar to naira, this is when Twitter paid Charles. Look at it, 419,000 naira for just tweeting about football and talking about football with your friend. Barcelona, this Real Madrid banter, no. Are you saying? This was when this guy converted his money from Twitter. Yeah, 113. Look at it. Third player payout has arrived, 113. Just following what I'm about to share with you. This is this guy saying I made $98.04. So I don't want to show you how much money I make. I'm showing you the people who I don't teach, people like you. You understand? So you cannot grow on Twitter without having an engaged followers. You can't grow without optimizing your profile. You can't grow your account, get audience, or attract money opportunities if your profile is not optimized. People are going to take you seriously. So fTPO is exactly what you need. Your profile is what shows strangers and potential followers that they should give a fuck about what you are saying. It's what tells them to follow you without telling them to follow. You don't like, I don't ask people to follow me back. Never. For years, even the people I teach, I tell them, don't beg anybody to follow you back. It's not by force. They will follow you. Don't worry. Follow the MPAM system. You understand? Your profile is what turns complete strangers to raving fans. People who just, I've not seen people who just have fans online. This is how they do it. You understand? 89% of people miss these simple steps, but not you. You're going to get it. So when you get fTPO today, here's everything you're going to get. I'm going to start. Number one, you get everything you need to optimize your profile and stand out from the crowd. You start getting the recognition you deserve for your unique football opportunities. You start getting active followers who love football for your account. You understand? You start getting maximum engagement on your post. People start to perceive you as an authority. You start attracting. So you don't chase. I can't remember the last time I sent CV to anybody. You see that visa stuff. They will reach out to you when you start doing what I'm telling you. You understand? You start attracting job opportunities. You connect with top influencers and you turn your Twitter account to a site also that pays you in 2024 and 2025 and beyond. You understand? So these are the models you're going to get. So the first thing you get in fTPO is you get the 3 things you need to get monetized on X in 30 days or less. This part will show you the 3 simple things you need to get enrolled in the X Creator Revenue Program so you can get paid. So Twitter actually pays you once every 2 weeks once you've done this thing well. So you're getting paid twice in a month if you do it well. Okay, the value of this part. So this is not the price. The value, that is what is $25, which is about 25,000 naira. Okay, fTPO model 2, you get an in-depth analysis of the MPAM system. So I can't go deeper into, so you in this model, I take out the MPAM, I break it down step by step so that you understand it more in depth. Because right now you just heard it, it's still a little bit, but this one will help you. It's a video training. The value is worth $20, approximately 20,000 naira, less than 20,000. It's more than 20,000 naira, but 20,000 naira, and to show you everything you need to know. Mindset you need to win on Twitter, how to position your brand, how to grow your account using football content alone. You don't have to be talking about all the other rubbish, just football. Okay, you don't need to follow every trend, and it will also show you how to get money once you start getting the engagement. So this is part 2. Part 3, I will give you your football Twitter checklist. So this is the biggest part of fTPO because in this part, you will get me walking you through your Twitter profile step by step, showing you what a bad profile looks like, what a good profile looks like, how to fix your header, how to fix your entire profile. I'll show you there. Okay, this part is valued at $25, which is about 25,000 naira. I sell most of my things in dollars really because dollar is very naira. See naira not get value these days. So You also get in the part 4, you also get how to craft the perfect bio, because you only get one chance to make a good impression, and your bio is the first place people will meet you. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This is one of my students. He just got a follow from Frank Edo, who wants to be a millionaire. Do you think Frank Edo will follow him if his profile is not optimized? It will never happen. So these are the 4 parts you will get that will help you position your brand to start attracting followers and engagement, increase your visibility. You understand? So I know that at this point, you're probably wondering, how much will you need to invest to get your hands on fTPO so that you can optimize your profile properly? So let's calculate the value of everything you're going to get today. So if you calculate it, this one is valued at $25. This one is valued at $20. This one is valued at $25. This one is valued at $15. By the time you calculate everything up, it's going to add to about $95. Okay? So let's even assume $95 is not what you're going to pay. Don't get me wrong, but that's the value. But let's assume that you spend $95 today and you start getting notifications like this. You start getting notifications, followers. You start getting, imagine you get paid $40 today. Are you saying you start growing, you start getting followers, Let me see. I think I posted some people who got paid recently. You understand? You start getting followers, start getting more impressions, you start getting, look at this guy, $62.57. This is just 1 week, 2 weeks. This one, $53.85. Are you saying? This one, $191. So imagine you pay $95 and you get a skill that can pay you for life. Is that not a deal? Is that not a good deal? Would you call that a bad investment? Okay, so wait, wait, wait. Will you call that a bad investment? You wouldn't now. So you're not paying $95 today, but let's assume you did that and you start getting screenshots, start getting money, start making money online. Would that be a bad investment? So spending $95 to acquire a digital skill that could make you hundreds of dollars in 1 to 3 months. In fact, you could make $50 monthly and you recover your money back in 2 months. Are you saying? You will see there is a steal, because once you optimize your profile and grow your audience, you will get monetized, guaranteed. If you follow the MPAM system, you will get monetized. You understand? But you will not be investing $95 for fTPO today. You will not even be investing up to $50, $30, or even $25. To get fTPO today, you will need a one-time investment of just $20. In bracket, 20,000 Naira, because the value of the Naira is falling. Yeah. Naira is not what it is to be. But if you're abroad, you pay $20. But if you're in Nigeria, I understand, pay 20,000 Naira for fTPO. You understand? So for less than your monthly data subscription, you will get the 3 things you need to get monetized on X in 30 days or less. You get 4-step process to growing your X account 7 times faster. You get a checklist that shows you how to optimize your profile step by step. You get how to craft the perfect bio in 3 minutes or less. This is a good deal. So if you're interested, if you're ready to get started today, like you said, pay into this account. You can take a screenshot, pay into this account, and send proof of payment to me on X. This is my profile. Send proof of payment to my DM, okay? And I would share the link with you for you to get started. If you're in the US, if you're in UK, if you're in Canada, if you're in Cameroon, and you prefer to pay with a link, because some people like to pay, obviously, you can't send money to this Naira account. You prefer to pay with a link, send me a DM. DM me the word link, LINK, on X, and I will share a secure payment for you in minutes. Okay? In minutes. Okay? In minutes. So what happens after you make payments for fTPO? You'll be taken directly to me on WhatsApp. I don't just give my WhatsApp number I give my WhatsApp number to only people who are shown interest. So immediately you pay and I confirm your payment, my team confirms your payment, I will give you my direct WhatsApp contact. Okay? So you can message me there. Then I will give you access to all the FTS bonus model from 1 to 4. Okay? And then you start optimizing your profile. We start optimizing. In fact, this is big. We start optimizing. You understand? Because we're going to do it together. So you can complete fTPO in 1 day. So this is not something that you buy and you take one. No, these are not all those courses that you buy and you can't finish it. No, they are very short, straight to the point, and very effective. Okay? So pay into this account and send proof of payment to me on X. Like I said, if you're in the US, if you're outside the country and you prefer, to pay with a secure payment link, just let me know. I send you my pay stack or seller, and you can pay in minutes, and you take you directly to my WhatsApp, and we can get started with optimizing your profile and changing the game for you. But there's more for those who have waited. I know some people have left now because they've seen that it's time for them to put money where their mouth is. But if you are here, there's more. If you can get fTPO before 11:59 p.m. today, yeah, or if you get fTPO before 11:59 p.m. 1st of November 2024, you will get the following time limited bonuses worth 60,000 naira for free. These bonus materials, I sell them individually, and they help you grow your account faster. But let's dive into them one by one. I'm ready to throw these bonuses to you for free if you start between now and 1st of November, okay? So bonus one, you get your football Twitter GOAT list. To grow your audience, you need to follow the right people. This list is a list that I've compiled by myself. It has all the fastest growing, all the relevant football influencers. Once you get access to this list and you are engaging them the way I say you should engage them, followers for you. This is value. This list alone is valued at 20,000 naira. I'm going to give it to you for free if you get started with fTPO today. Okay, next bonus you get is football brand roadmap. Okay, so this brand roadmap is going to show you how to get clarity on what your brand is. Remember, one of the ways people fail is they don't know what their brand is about. And if you don't know what your brand is about, how can you grow? How can you attract followers? Why, if you don't know what your brand is about, why should somebody follow you? Because they don't even know what your brand is about. So these are people who have gotten these are people who have gotten some of the football brand roadmap. And I asked them, say, how is it? You can see it here. It says, it was great. It's all I needed to be sure I wanted to niche down and focus on football. And I've promised myself to remain consistent in that part. Look at this guy. He says, this is not my word. This is what people who have gotten football brand room. I'm going to give it to you for free. I sell it normally for $15, which is 15,000 naira, but you're going to get it for free today if you start. It says, I won't lie, it was refreshing. I get to say out loud what I really want for myself in terms of who I am, the kind of brand I want to build, and where I see myself 5 years from now. Sometimes a voice in your head will tell you it's not realistic, but putting it down in paper feels real, and the program so far. Are you saying, say, thank you, Edmund Oris, where I got sent in this avenue? People, I don't like to. I want you to see what you will say about me when you start. You're going to get this football brand roadmap for free if you start between now and that deadline. Okay? See, it has been really eye-opening and really informative. This one says, your football, when I gave him, it was like, so far, so good. I've implemented some things I learned, and the result has been impressive. Every day there's an improvement. Really looking forward to learning more. Thank you. You're going to get this part for free. The next part you'll get is 10 ways to monetize your football account on Twitter without Elon Musk's ads revenue. So whether you're verified or not, you can use these ways. These are ways that I've done myself. Okay? You can use these ways and you can use it to apply for, you can use them, apply them for your brand and get monetized. You don't need the Elon Musk ads revenue. We consider Elon Musk ads revenue a bonus. I've been getting paid from Twitter since 2019, and I share the 10 different ways you can explore. You understand? So that's bonus 3. Bonus 4, and this is the biggest, you get personalized review and feedback from me or my sub-coaches. Okay, so for me, when I come on your profile, if I come on your profile right now, in 2 minutes, I already know what you're doing wrong. So when you get the materials, you will fix your profile yourself and you will submit it to me, and I will give you my feedback. First of all, I will score you. I will tell you what you've done right. I'll give you a score over 10. Then I will help you improve it to 10 over 10 is impossible. But we can do 9 over 10, 8 over 10. That's decent. And you keep, you understand? So I'm not just going to do it for you because I can do it for you, but you don't learn. You don't learn, you don't get the knowledge. Plus, if you learn this thing, you can go and do it for other people and collect money for it too. So I'm going to show you how to think about a Twitter profile. You understand? So that once you know how to do it, you can do it. What if you open a new account tomorrow? Will you come and pay for fTPO again? No. So once you understand it, it's gone. And that's why many people have gone on to become coaches and they charge a lot of money for these things. Many of my students. Okay, so like I said, these bonuses will be taken down. These 4 bonuses. That's one. That's bonus 1, 2, 3, 4. Bonus 1, this football Twitter GOAT list, the football brand roadmap, because they are not part of fTPO. the 10 ways to monetize their individual and this personalized, they'll be taken down by the 2nd of November 2024. Meaning if you come after this time, you may not get it. They're only available for people who take action today or before November 1st, 2024. Okay, so yes. Okay, so I have a special once in a lifetime offer for those who are present in this webinar. So if you are still present in this webinar, just tell me that you are still present. If you are still present in this, say can one-time payments from 9 time, for example, how much, sir? When is the deadline? Okay, if you are still present, active, present, this offer is crazy. You cannot afford to miss it. Present, okay? I'm here. Let's go. Tunde, I see you. Present. Okay, so because you stayed to the end, I'm going to do this for you. One, you can get 50% discount on fTPO. That is, you can save 10,000 naira. You can get free access to all the bonus modules. And more importantly, you can get 4 weeks coaching from me. If you pay now and if you pay between now and 11:59 p.m. today, if you pay between now and 11:59 p.m. today, you will get 50% off, free access to all the bonuses that I've mentioned, and you get 4 weeks coaching from me. So I normally charge 100,000 naira for me to coach people for 4 weeks. And you can see here, this guy says send to the money 99,999 naira. You can see it here, sent to the same account number, Money Point. This is another student that I got recently, 50K here, 50K here. I normally charge, what I'm giving you, this is number 3. I normally charge 100K for it. You can get it for free if you start today, because I like to work with fast action takers. Not be like people when you say you give them opportunity, they will be waiting. You give them instruction, they will be waiting. No. But you get it for free if you start today. For the next 4 weeks, I will work with you. I will hit your goals. I told you I'm a goal getter. This is for people who have stayed to this point, because a lot of people are falling off. Okay? This is for people who have stayed. This is for people who have stayed. Yes. So, so if you want me to do your Twitter for you, this is what you have to pay. This is what somebody paid me today to manage their Twitter account for 1 month. Right now, this is the price. It's going to increase very soon. I don't charge in Naira because most Nigerians can't afford it. If you calculate how much is this in Naira, where's my phone? If you do this times almost 1719, you see it's almost amounting to almost like 300 and something K. Nigerians can't pay that for 1 month coaching. So I don't work with Nigerians when I don't tweet for Nigerians. Okay. So, but I get a lot of offers. So when they come, see, I would send them to one of my students, which could be you. This guy says, I'm asking what's your budget? Say 50K. I told him I can't do it at this price, but I have people who can. I have students in my community who at least 50K will not be a bad money for them. I'm like, is it okay if I send them your contact to reach you? He was like, sure. And you can see here, I reached out to this guy. I was like, how did this go? He said, I've hired one of them and he has started working immediately. Really appreciate it. So if you want me to do what I'm about to teach you for just 10,000 naira, you are going to have to pay me a lot of money. But with fTPO, and because you're on this meeting today, so take a screenshot right now and make payment. This offer expires today, meaning if you pay tomorrow, you don't get the 4 weeks coaching. If you pay tomorrow, today. Okay? If you are abroad and you want to take advantage of this, maybe you're in Cameroon, I can set up a payment link for you, a secure payment link, and you can pay the Naira equivalent of 10,000 Naira, pay it to me, and we can get started in coaching. Meaning that for the next 4 weeks, both of us are going to work on repositioning your brand and your mindset. Because before you become a medical doctor, will you not go to medical school? Before you become an engineer, will you not go to engineering school? Before you become a content creator, will you not go to a content creation school? I have communities, I have courses, I have programs. I have so many things that I can give to you. And in the next 4 weeks, we can get started, especially with fTPO. Okay? So don't you think that if you had quality information in fTPO, implementation and coaching, then all your challenges with growing on Twitter will be solved? It's a simple question. Cameroon is not abroad. Okay? Don't you think that it will be solved? Okay? So pay into this account and send a screenshot to me on Twitter. Once you send a screenshot to me on Twitter, I will share the link and you take you directly to my personal WhatsApp, not my assistant, not my team, me. You reach me there on WhatsApp, okay? So you can see so many people here. This guy says, my first share from Twitter. How much is this? $24. This one says, I just got monetized. Finally, an Elon Musk boy. Are you saying? And this is one of the biggest Man United fans. It says, you can't mention top football content creators here and not mention Edmund Oris. Not only is he a creator, he also teaches people the act of creating football content and owns the #1 football podcast in Nigeria. If you are looking to learn, he's your guy. This 2022 or in 2024 or 2025. This is one of my biggest rivals. We did a lot of Ronaldo banter. I was like, on young people doing well on Twitter. Edmund Oris is a source of creative inspiration to my timeline. His laser focus on this and his determination and his success as achieved is worth emulating. I will show you how to do this. This guy says, if you are looking to grow a football brand on Twitter in 2023, 2024, 2025, then Edmund Oris is the guy for you. This guy says, if you are passionate about football, then you should be earning 100K to 500K monthly from Twitter without gambling, without sports betting. And the only guy who is teaching people in Nigeria, Edmund Oris, in 2023, you should monetize your passion. I'm saying somebody here say you don't have money, but you spend more money on gambling, on betting. You understand? You spend more money on betting. Some people will blow 20,000 naira on betting and they will come and be crying to me that they have lost their money on betting. What should I do? You spend money on betting, you spend money on drinks, spend money when you party, spend money for different things, Netflix, your data, but time to spend money for yourself, something that will give you something that will make you money, even though it's going to take a little bit of time because you need to learn. There's no quick money anywhere because you need to learn. You don't have money. Please, if you don't have money, I don't want to work with you. I don't want to work with you because let me show you. Look, 622 comments. How do I know the serious ones for the serious ones? How do I know the ones 620? How can I teach on 622? Of these 622 people, how many of them came for this? How many registered? Over 2,000 people registered. How many people do you see here? So if you don't have money, then it's not for you. I can't take interest in you. You waste my time. Okay, so Coach Edmund, how do I get started with growing my brand? Pay 10,000 naira into this account number on your screen right now. Now, don't see what happens after you make payments. You'll be taken directly to me on WhatsApp. I will give you access to the fTPO model plus all the bonuses for free. And if you pay today, I will give you 4 weeks coaching and you start optimizing your brand. Okay, so you don't start preparing for 2025 in January 2025. You start in October 2024 or December 2024 or November 2024. fTPO is everything you have been praying for. And for now and the next 3 hours, it's going for just 10,000 naira. After now, the price goes up back to its original price, which is 20,000 naira, because 20,000 naira is the reward. I'm only doing this bonus for 2 reasons. One, I have gotten the goals I set for myself coming into 2024. I'm already preparing for 2025. Plus, I want to reward those who have watched and stayed till the end. Are you saying? These are people who have also coached, these are people who have got some of my other courses. So it was like, I must say that I've seen the lights. That's been really insightful. I was doing it all wrong. You are probably doing it all wrong now. I completed the fixed session, and when I purchased your course, is a reality. I already 100% believe that this is the best amount of money I've invested in myself. I've been applying your teachings. I'm happy to start growing with organic engagement. Can't wait to learn more. So this guy, I coached him for 1 month and see what he's saying. It was like 1 month of FTS don't change my life. If you don't see the result, come back and ask me for your money. It's impossible. With MPAM, it's impossible. This guy said just a few days after getting FTS course, which is one of my courses that I have, it costs a lot of money. It's not 10,000 naira. It's way more expensive. This guy says FTS has really changed my life. Having people follow you from a post because they think you are cool is much more fulfilling than compelling them to follow you for a follow back. Okay, this one says completed the first phase, get a certificate. Okay, this guy says, so I asked him one of my courses, I asked him, and these are all my programs. I asked him, I was like, how was it for you? It was like, for starters, an eye opener. You need to open your eyes. You can be inside water and soap will be entering your eyes. You understand? You need to know. This one says a path to greatness so far as you are willing to put in the work. So I asked him, what will you rate it over 10? It was like 8/10. The remaining 2 comes from me. Annabelle says, when I joined the local room, I'm going to show you more of Annabelle. With what I learned from Edmund Oris, I grew my account to 3K, but it got suspended in 2020. And that's the good thing about what I'm about to teach you. Even if you get suspended, you can start again using the knowledge. Once you know it, you can never own, you can never, Can you stop? Will you ever not know how to eat? Will you even if the place is dark, will you put food in your nose? You wouldn't know. You know how to eat. You know where your mouth is. So once you know how Twitter is, it's very easy. She says, I grow another account and grow to 2.8K using what I learned from Edmund and this group. Elon Musk on suspending my other account, and with the lessons learned, I decided to work more on my account. My initial target was 10K by December. To my greatest surprise, I'm now at 10K in July. Did we just check how many followers Annabelle have? Okay, maybe we'll check this thing. They are all learning and following the MPAM system. Edmond, so when you pay for this, you will be thanking me. In fact, after we are done, you'll be looking for how to give me more money because of the value you got. You'll be like, this, you feel like you cheated me. And in fact, I'm already doing it. In fact, by the end of today, you won't be able to get that coaching. This one says, Edmond Oris, I want to thank you. I want to thank you. I really like how you explain how football Twitter works. You understand? And you can go and check all these testimonials after hashtags are there. Some say people are following me like I'm doing giveaway. What is this magic? FTS course they show working, so not be church. FTS course costs more expensive. It's not 10,000 naira. You won't see for 10 or 20,000 naira. The minimum you get FTS is around 30K, and it goes up to 50,000 naira very soon. So that's not what we are doing here. What we are doing for fTPO is just to reposition your brand and work on your mindset. Work on your mindset. Look at Dre, 1 million follow, 1 million impression from one tweet. Look at Jacob, 6 million impression from one tweet. Look at Ugochukwu. You understand? After reading day 1 to day 2 of another of my course, I was able to understand how Twitter works. That's what I want to do for you. I learned it is better to be consistent to lead. It is better to be consistent to lead to increase. Consistency leads to increased visibility. This is my profile and bio. What's your take? I helped him to review it. This one says, my growth has been exponential. This one says, I'm not a person that likes to testify, but since everybody is sharing testimonies, I just think, so you have nothing to fear. You have no risk. If you try it and it doesn't work for you, come and meet me back after 30 days and I'll give you back your money. If you try this, if you follow my system for 30 days and you don't see any change, I'll give you back your money. I don't want your money if it's not going to, get you the result that you want. What I want is when you get it, you go and be referring your friends. You go and be telling your friends that, oh, Edmund Oris, that's what I want. I want people who are happy to refer me to their friends. Someone says, meeting you has completely changed my life. More than the money, it's not money. More than the money, I want your game to change. I want you to start something that will change the rest of your life. This one says, someone with half your IQ is making 10 times more because they aren't smart to doubt themselves. So if you are here and you are doubting yourself, can this work for me? It's working for Annabelle. Are you saying? So all you have to do is send that. Let me show you. Don't doubt yourself or believe. Okay, someone says, paid, check my Twitter. I'm going to check it very soon. Paid, check your DM on Twitter, massive. Paid, check your DM on Twitter, massive, okay? Please note that this 50% discount is only available if you pay within the next 3 hours. That is after 3 hours, that is from after today ends. The price goes up to the original price of 20,000, aka $20. So if you're abroad, you can pay $10. If you're in Nigeria, you can pay 10K. But after today, in the next 3 hours, the price will go up. So you either take it or you leave it. You understand? You either take, see, you have 3 options right now. Pay 10K now, get 50% off fTPO, get the 5 bonus modules, get 4 weeks of coaching, worth 100,000 naira for just 10,000 naira. Or you can wait till tomorrow and pay 20,000 naira, get fTPO. You still get the bonuses, but you don't get the coaching. Or you can do nothing, continue to overthink, stay stagnant, watch other people grow using the MPAM. A lot of people have already started to pay. You can see my DM is blowing up. But I don't want to open it here now. Once I'm done with this, I will look at it and I'll start to attend to you. Okay, do nothing. Continue to overthink. Watch other people grow while you stay there with 200 and then you start to hate. And then before you know, you leave Twitter completely. And that passion for you, you know what happens to Jesus Christ and that if they give you a talent and you don't do anything with it, they will collect it and give to another person. So I don't recommend option 3, please. In fact, I should cancel it. This is not an option. So you literally have just 2 options. Okay, and as a man, because I believe a lot of people here are men, ask yourself this. When was the last time you spent your hard-earned money on yourself? Not your girlfriend, not your mommy, not your daddy, not your friend, not on yourself. When was the last time you spent money on yourself? You spend money for yourself, like, I want to get this for myself. Because that's the life of a man, is to make money and very sacrificial. But sometimes, and this was when I realized this, I started to be a little bit more selfish. I started to spend my money for myself and I started to grow more. Mommy, daddy, boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, one family emergency, they can wait. If you are not alive today, they will continue. So if you are keeping your money, thinking that, oh, I'm going to give the money to my mommy, no, spend it on yourself. Spend it on yourself. And then let me even ask you, if you optimize your profile today and you learn content creation and you start getting more followers on Twitter, you start working with the biggest brands, you start getting more career opportunities, will your life be better or worse? I can't answer this question for you. Only you can answer this. Will your life be better or worse? Say you have Wema account or OPay in Cameroon, we don't have the service of money, but I can give you a link or I can send you my Wema after this. I have so many accounts. Cameroon guy, I can. This offer will expire in the next 3 hours. Okay? Will your girlfriend or your friend respect you more or less? If you believe your life will get better and you will gain respect, then don't overthink it. Think about it when you are finished optimizing your profile. Okay? Pay into this account. If you are in the US, you can ask me for a link. I'll give you a secure link. Take a screenshot. Pay now. Don't say no to overthinking and say yes to doing and starting. In fact, on my board, I have everything. Stop thinking and start doing. Because thinking just feeds your ego. You think, oh, okay, you know the MPAM system now. Okay. What are you going to do about it? You just keep thinking. Just keep thinking. Nothing's going to happen for you. So, oh, my gen has gone off. Give me a minute. So let me just finish. We're almost done. So frequently asked question, do I need to open an X account to do this? No, you don't. You don't need a new account. Well, regardless of how your profile looks like right now, I can help you to revamp it. I can help you to reshape it. That is not an issue. Do you need to be verified before you get fTPO? You don't need to be. Do you need to open a new Twitter account? You don't. Regardless of how your account looks like, I can help you revamp it with fTPO and my personal feedback. Do you need to be verified before you get fTPO? You don't. You don't need to be verified. In fact, you need, so many people go and spend money getting the Twitter premium thinking that that's what's going to get them. No, you need to know how Twitter works. Before you play FIFA, before you play PES, before you play chess, when you don't understand the rules of the game, you don't understand the rules of the game, how are you going to win? You have to learn the rules of the game, then you play it to your strength. You understand? And if you look at all the people I coach, I don't tell them what to tweet. I just like Pep Guardiola will not tell Haaland how to finish now. He won't tell him, oh shoot. Did you see his goal recently? The one he scored with his leg. Pep Guardiola, it's not him that teach him that. He just creates a system, and it's a system I created. Once I create, you will find your voice, you will understand it. In fact, many of my people won't get more followers than me once I show you the system. You understand? Look at Annabelle. When she came to me, when she was like you too, she registered for one of my courses, on my programs. She said, I will need direction on following through the checklist. How do I check my Twitter analytics? I will need help to fix my Twitter profile. I say it's okay. All these are small things. Look at her today. 20.3. Look at it. If Annabelle can do it, you can. If Annabelle can do it, you can. Except if you want to say that Annabelle knows football more than you. It's not even about who knows football more, safe. Yeah, if you put in the work, you will get the results. This is Annabelle. Who went to put off my gen? Who is this wicked person? Look at her. Real, not cap. Look at her here when she started. She had just 378 followers. Look at it. This is April 3rd, 2022. Look at her now. So if she overthought it, do you think she will be here right now? She'll probably be struggling. But look at her. She's one of the fastest growing influencers on Twitter. Many people want to work with her. Many brands want to work with her just because she took action. She stopped overthinking and she started. You understand? So if you are here now, pay. If you wait till the end of today, it will go up to 20,000 now. I won't take this fee after the next 3 hours. So take a screenshot and pay. Okay? So that's it for me. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Think about it when you've optimized your profile. Think about it when you optimize your profile, not now. Because if you overthink it, it is a tomorrow and the next tomorrow. And before you know, so for every day you are alive, yeah, problems will come. That's it. As long as you're alive, problems will come. You understand? So if you don't deal with the one you have today, how do you know that you are going to be able to deal with the one that is going to happen tomorrow? And if you believe that your life is going to get better, you will get respect from people when you go on next. Like when people respect you when you have followers. Like me, I don't even need my CV. I go to anywhere in this world, anywhere in this country. I tell them I'm Edmund Oris on Twitter and you can check out my profile. And, and they answer me. And you look at it now, when you go on somebody's profile and you see what's the name? You see lots of followers. Don't you respect them? Be like, this person do it. They all started from one day to your day can be today. Or if you think about it, you pay more money, you will get less. And this is not something that you won't see any other person in the world who can teach this. I'm the only person who can teach you football content creation because I've been doing it since I started. So I started going on Twitter in 2019. I started teaching since 2022. And you can see the screenshot here. It's not capping. I'm not trying to. These are people, and you can check them on Twitter. Go on Twitter and check. Ask who is Edmund Oris the coach? How is he like? So if you pay within the next 3 hours, the discounts are available for you. But from tomorrow, please don't send me 10,000 naira. I won't accept it. Okay? I won't accept it. So, and I believe if Annabelle can do it, you can do it. You have no excuse. Okay? So it's time for me to go and attend to people. Yes. Once you've made payment, just wait for me. I'll reach out to you. So time for me to go and attend to people who are paid. If you're unable to get it today due to one or two reasons, you can still pay tomorrow, which is 20,000 naira, but you will not get the 4 weeks coaching, please. I just want to put it out there. The 4 weeks coaching is worth 100,000 naira. So I will be looking at the time. Just the way I close registration for this, I would also close registration for that. To see you guys next time.